Enjoy your final night of rest.
Verse, you thought we was cool? Me and my mans pull it with a plethora of guns. That's Versatile. Now Versatile hit you, new pistol, the deuce, little who you is, dude, tear you into the clip. The clip is not full, dude. Bro, just pass me another gun. Hurry up before I lose my cool. You want to see me do good, right? Give me the tools. And make sure whatever he places in my hand landing, he passed me something massive. Hole in the desert, Grand Canyon, the can banging. If this jamming, I can still bring V damage. He thought we was cool, till the piece drop and leave V hanging. It was click, blame him. Now it's pick, slam him. Lump sum, dun dun. He gonna have trouble standing. Verse with a lot of knots. He the commandments, and I'm still gonna dump rounds after. Brrr. Bullet stuck in his chest. He in the hospital. It's looking like Verse final chapter. All you see is a 30 competing for his heart. Look like the bastard. He's still almost paralyzed. His friends worrying if his limbs will ever be movable. All your boys there. Emotional. Even Zach yelling, Verse! Out of nowhere. High School Musical. They see you struggling. Every time you move your mouth, nothing comes out. I know they feel broken. Hurt. The irony, you used to be a poet, now they cannot remember the last time you spoke in words. Verse, I'm trying to tell you, I'm really loco. Cross the line? No, just a leg shot. That's a low blow. Big Bird, Dodo, grip to his head. GoPro with the stick bouncing. Pogo, this is my time. Solo, short clip, promo, scope. Now you in the gaze, homo. If I need a razor, take this pic. Photo, this your last chance. YOLO. Everything off. BOGO. I am not dapper. Hobo. Ow. That's not gonna. I got an idea. That's not enough. Let's get straight to business. You winning? Look, Verse. No way in hell. Jehovah's Witness. I came to let the pounds burst. But I also want to talk to Sir because I want to see how a clown works. Ain't nothing funny. Final body. Got a ring from Phoebo like hash. Come to Bible study. Click. I really came to break down Verse. This is how this round works. A lot of lines gonna go under the sea. I need to keep it real. We gonna do some fishing. You always in the spotlight. A modeling role. You should be conscious you role modeling to your children. Pay attention. Listen to the wisdom I'm dishing as we break down your position in your online battle rap crit. Because you be making questionable decisions. Like, how you team up with them 3 white dudes? I mean, I don't even got a problem with y'all. But you cannot tell me that looks right, dude. Y'all must be some proud boys. It's making it hard to like you. The nerve of you wiggers. Black History Month. And decided perfect time to make an all-white group. I mean, what can I say? The 30s with 4 people. What is y'all? The KKKK? Okay. Your age. How many battles you have? I mean, I see how you like the name. 4 Ks for all that white noise and 10 to hit your TV, end up in a casket. Shoulda never mess with me. Now your fam banging on a box all because of the static. Nah. How did this even happen? You've been here forever and still remain lonely. But then I got curious and realized your plan was to get close to Zach, acting like you know Z. What was you thinking, homie? Like, oh, face to face, you wanted some iBattle clout. Stop fronting. No, finally people that accepted you. You always been in the foreshadow. I should have seen this coming. Then it dawned on me. Let me ask you. Why you still ain't paying me that bread for that IG battle? And you been had problems with Dapper. It's looking like the situation is financial, but that's something I can handle. It's just a little chicken. The only reason I say I ain't tripping is because I know we handle situations different. Wait, Isaiah, Nosy, yeah, don't act like I forgot you was all over here in Whisper's business and you ain't forgiven. Nah, this forgiving you, the small clipping, turn you to an exhibit. You wanna ride a horseman, you gonna see biscuits, or pick something simplistic, show you something small, Verse, you get the snippet. Getting rid of a tendency is just a bad habit. Blade got your name on it. On a rap tip, nigga, you asked for this, not me. That's a whole fact. Wait, don't you control what happens behind the scenes? That's a whole fact. So you got to decide which one of our rounds would be first seen. That's a whole fact. So I brought a whole nother round with me. This is gonna be a final match. You got a loud mouth, get my rival clapped. Stomach shot. He go ow, then his vitals flat. It was bow, then Verse on the arm like Bible tats. But I'm still mad. Because you told me this was a special gift. I accepted it, but there was doubts about the cards. I was getting mixed messages, and if Versa rescheduled it, I'm showing up to your crib. Your girl there, cracker and get away with it. White privileges, I don't play fair. We could have done this last weekend, but now the letter be given to your girl, and it was going to be sent, going to be hard to bear. 2 arms to lift her up. Now you making prayer. We could have done this on Valentine's. That's fine. Still, love is in the air.
Swear to God, you ain't say that's a line we not supposed to cross. Okay. Right. Swear to God, you ain't say somebody mention your girl or your kids, you ready to fight. Okay. Man, you do things I never do and never done. But last battle, you said put the gun to your son, trigger the pass. You want to remind niggas of their ex-life? Okay, how about I delete you off the face of this platform? Now you out of your league. Remind you of your ex-wife. Now boundaries is something I don't take light. All this stuff I've heard in the air, whispers of events that make me switch up my perspective. Because when somebody crossed the line, I'm not saying you're supposed to accept it. But what I don't get is, you want to fire back like you don't know what disrespect is.
Yo, Elliot, when somebody disrespects your family, are you supposed to disrespect his? Question, do you ever think to correct it? Not even for a second, or maybe go about it differently. Nah, that only come from people who regret it. And I'm tired of hearing reasons that justify being upset or suggest that it's justified because of the reference. Excuses about how it was mentioned. The accept, if, don't matter except if you step in to correct it. Accept it. Lifestyle and decisions are a preference. And if there's one thing I do not like, it's a grown man without humility. You fight and battle your way out of problems. Niggas ask what we doing. You respond in ability. But you're the owner. You should know about taking responsibility. Wow. I'm just telling you now so you know. How are you battling face to face when you should be facing the battles at your home? How are you arguing over the net but you grown? How are you not the face of a league that you own? I came to bury verse. No need for a tombstone. I told you was gonna die, and I could have dumped clips the whole round, but now it's my rest in peace. None of us want to hear lies, and you've seen how I brought up the dead verse. This your eulogy.
Pluck my petals and rock me like heavy metal, tearing apart my limbs one by one, screaming the words he loves me.
You've been acting real big-headed. What? You ready for the cash and clout? How long you been fishing for a vet? Shit, I figured we could hash it out. But you still finding yourself, Hash. You came in the game with no gun bars, and now it's gun bars galore. And until you brought the tech in, much like your I was wondering what the fuck Hash was battling for. Ruger burst, I will shoot this twerp. Blade been sharp, I'ma go and get you. Rounds stay going over heads. I'm Yoshimitsu. Verse don't be punching, his flow jujitsu. Think of keto, how I put Hash in the bag like I was supposed to flip you. Before the shot, he was the most official. After the shot, the boys are crippled. Cash the plan, so fuck all that. I'm over here weighing hash in grams. Emphasis on grams, cause when the hash flows out, I checked his chest and realized this craft wasn't 14s. I ain't even see half in nines. I'm reaching for the reachers. It's undeniable. Y'all came from the same cloth for the schemers. Don't deny it, bro. That would make you unreliable. Ooh, we talking facts and the flow official. Stabbing my own abdomen in hopes to get you weight. Rounds going overhead, stabbing my... I really am Yoshimitsu. Put a fire to the boy, tender ready. Sparkle light him. Pull out the blade and swipe right. Like I liked him, then swipe left. That's a brutal sight, a murder. That's what I plan to do tonight. Conclusion, I swiped up. That's a super like, but you be battle rapping imaginary guns and cartoons. So fuck it. I'll blindly launch a harpoon in his direction with no care where the fork goes. Then just to disrespect your beliefs, Hashish, I'm putting hash in the pork roast. Yeah, that's right. A bullet in his head'll show he's the only virgin in his afterlife. You could be just another number in the morgue. Now hashtag by the toe. This grown man shit, I'm indeed the best. The only league owner on the field like, I don't need a vest. After this ass whooping, Fable finna call CPS extended mag. Increase the clip, Pennywise, decease the kid. Unlike that, I got a beast within, dead inside. I let the reaper in, but the beast within got to eating him. Someone tell Simple I'm sinful. My mind be on that demon shit, yeah. I got demons inside me. They try to escape, but I keep them inside me. A heartless carcass walking. I'm starting to think I'm a zombie. Mecha directional, bow your head. Your flow, a lot of walk bars. Makes me want a terrorist and shout out aloud walk bar. I'm a very pissed Cerebus in need of a therapist and a great smoke. But this battle, a briefcase in a freezer. That's a cold case, and the case closed. You a sound like kind of rapper. I'm one of them, you cannot make those. My plan was to kill you, then to fade off in the dead of the night, like an episode of Space Ghost.